Hello, friends. How are you? I'm very happy to see you. Hello, friends. Welcome to the week of April 27th through May 1st. Can you believe that it's almost May? It's spring! Da 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 da! I hope that you are having lots of chances to go outside, run, play, maybe ride your bike. What else are you doing outside right now? That sounds fun! My kids like to draw with chalk, ride their bikes, and take our dogs on a walk. Earlier, we talked about the letter Z. Z says Z. Z says Z. Every letter makes a sound. Z says Z. Since it's spring and I know how smart you are, I want to not only practice writing the letter Z, but also writing a word that starts with Z. Do you think you're up for the challenge? You do? Excellent! What you are going to need is either a whiteboard, a chalkboard, or a piece of paper. Go ahead and pause this video and go get that. Okay, for me today, I have a whiteboard, but I am also going to use paper in a little bit. I want to talk about how to write the letter Z. What I like about the letter Z is it kind of looks the same when it's a capital and when it's a lowercase letter. The capital is bigger, the lowercase is smaller, but it's the same strokes to write the letter. So I am going to get one of my favorite colors, which is teal. Do you like teal? What's your favorite color? Ooh, all right. I always start at the top because we start at the top when we write letters. I like to make a fun sound that my friend taught me. Zip, zap, zoom. Did you see that? Let me do it one more time. Now I'm going to do the lowercase z. Zip, zap, zoom. I wrote a capital Z and a lowercase z. All right, let me erase that. You might want to pause this video and take some time to write the letter Z, because writing the letter Z is a little bit tricky, but the more you practice, the better you'll get it. All right, I'm going to write a word today, and I would love it if you joined me. And then you're either going to read it or we're going to figure it out together. Sound good? I can't hear you. Does it sound good? Okay, high five. Okay, first I'm going to make the letter Z. Ready? Zip, zap, zoom. Can you make the letter Z just like I did? I'll wait. Fantastic. Okay, now I'm going to make an O. Remember, I start at the top. Whoop! There's one O. Can you guess what word I'm going to make that starts with the letter Z? You might be right. Whoop! What word did I make? Z-oo. 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 Zoo! Yes! This is one of my favorite words to write. It's such a fun word. Zoo. We're going to the zoo. When I go to the zoo where I live in Nebraska, I'm always excited because it is one of the best zoos in the world. When I go to the zoo, I see things like elephants and lions and giraffes. What do you see when you go to the zoo? Really? What's your favorite animal to see at the zoo? My favorite animal is the gorilla. I love the gorilla cage. I could spend so much time in there, but my kids like other animals, so we take turns. Do you take turns when you're at the zoo? Good. All right. There are so many amazing books out there that are about the zoo. I have 3 right here, but I wonder if you have any at your house. I have the book called Dear Zoo. I have a book called 1, 2 at the Zoo. And I have a book called 1, 2, 3 Off to the Zoo. This is by one of my favorite authors and illustrators, Eric Carle. But today I'm going to read kind of a short one. This book is called Dear Zoo. It's written and I believe illustrated by Rod Campbell. Remember, the author writes the words and the illustrator draws the pictures. Dear Zoo. I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. They sent me an... What do you think they sent him? This is called making a prediction. It's called an educated guess. I'm smart, so I'm going to guess. It says very heavy. What animal could the zoo send me that's very heavy? Let's find out. An elephant! He was too big, so I sent him back. Bye, elephant. So they sent me a... Well, this is an easy prediction. A giraffe. He was too tall. I sent him back. So they sent me a... What do you think it's going to be? It says danger. What would that be? That's right, a lion. He was too fierce. So I sent him back. Ooh, fierce, that's a good word. Fierce. So they sent me a... This is an animal that I don't see too often at the zoo. Do you see this animal at the zoo very often? What is that? A camel or a llama? Let's see. Looks like a camel to me with 1 hump. What do you think? Is it a camel or a llama? He was too grumpy, so I sent him back. Nobody wants a grumpy pet. So they sent me a... What's small enough to fit in a basket? We know it's not going to be a lion or an elephant. They wouldn't fit in there. What would? Oh! Ah! This is my worst nightmare! He was too scary, so I sent him back. Oh, friends, I'm afraid of snakes. So they sent me a... What is that? A monkey. But he was too naughty, so I sent him back. Ugh, monkeys can be kind of naughty, huh? So they sent me, this is interesting. It's a smaller package. So it can't be an elephant or a lion. What do you think? What do you think? What's your guess? Okay, let's see. Oh, a frog. He was too jumpy. I sent him back. So they thought very hard and sent me from all your friends at the zoo. Okay, there's the cage. I wonder what kind of animal he's going to keep. Not a giraffe, not a frog, not a snake. What's he going to keep? Oh, a puppy! He was perfect. I kept him. Oh, that's a fun book about guessing. I like guessing game books. Friends, this is a great kind of book to read to your younger brother or sister. They can guess what's inside that special box or cage. This is also a great book to act out. So on the first page, when it's an elephant, you can either get out a stuffed animal and act it out, or you can be an elephant. What do you think? For me, I have almost all of these animals, so this would be a fun game for me to act out with my brothers and sisters or whoever I'm home with during the day. Did you like that story? I liked that story too. Do you think that story was fiction, where it was made up and make-believe, or nonfiction where it's not? I think it's fiction too. It could happen, but not very likely. Okay, friends, we wrote the word zoo. We read a book about the zoo. Now it's your turn to go write letter Z and words that start with letter C. See you soon.